High real estate prices in coastal cities are causing some blue state residents to look for more affordable housing in traditionally red states. Most are looking to save money. And according to Redfin, blue state residents are spending about 32% of their income on rent. And for every 8 Democrats moving into a Republican county, only 1 Republican is moving into a Democratic county. According to the U.S. Census, more than 50% of people who moved from 2011 to 2015 left a blue county for a red one. Joining us now is journalist Bob Sullivan, who's written about this. So, Bob, give us a sense. What's causing these people to move from these coastal cities? And why do you think it's largely Democrats who are moving into red states?
This is a story of simple economics. The blue states are the expensive places, Seattle, San Francisco, New York, the coastal places. The average real estate price, the median price of a home in those blue places is about $380,000 as compared to red states where it's in the low 200s. So, whatever people's political views may be, their pocketbook is winning out and they're moving from expensive places to less expensive places.
And yet we've got 18% of millennials who say that they've moved into a community that really doesn't hold the same political view. If that trend were to continue, Bob, what do you think the impact could be on future elections? Can we tell?
Well, we don't know. I think it's impossible for it to not have an impact, however. Maybe the blue staters will move into red states and make those states more purple. Maybe the location will change the people. So maybe they'll become more conservative when they move to places like Nashville or Arizona. But I think the point that Redfin is trying to make is one way or another, America is going to change, and it might not be with political rhetoric, but instead with a moving ban.
It's so interesting to hear you say that this change might come because of a moving ban. We've seen so much unrest, civil unrest, moments in recent weeks, both sides trading sharp rhetoric. You actually spoke to the CEO of Redfin, who actually thinks that people moving because of high prices could actually unify the country. I'm curious what his argument is.
When people don't know their enemy, or they never see their enemy, he describes, plenty of his liberal friends have never talked to a Trump voter. And when you've never met someone in flesh and blood, you imagine things, and you imagine monsters, and you create these mythologies. And I think it's hard to argue that the more that we talk to each other, the more that we're neighbors, the more we'll begin to understand each other. So that's a good thing, I think, for everybody.
Bob Sullivan, thank you very much for joining us, Bob.
Thank you.